Let me see. Let me see. I'm pulling it right now. So she broke down the other day because you know she has a checkered past. Um,
I've been through,
let's look at this first.
I've
Yeah,
been
she
through a
does.
lot. I've been through a lot in my teenage phase. I went through a lot in my 20s. I made a lot of mistakes, and there was a lot of people who drugged me through the dirt for it. And I believed it for a long time. I wasn't nice to myself because of what others said about me until I knew who I really was and whose I really was, which is yours, Lord. Now nobody can shake how I feel about myself. Nobody can change how I feel about myself. Nobody can change how I view myself. I've been through a lot.
All right, so let me give you a little background on this. So, and I just, my face did that because it's like I seen something the other day. Oh, my nigga, was it McQueen? I think Mega McQueen. He said so.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, he said, nigga, the final phase of a hoe is when they go to the Lord, when they go to God, and Brittany
It
Renner,
is.
and
Because they done did
so
everything.
I'm just gonna type this in on Google just so you know, because you know she's been notoriously linked to a lot of men in the industry, and she's been publicly
Yeah.
with them. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I seen it on Instagram a few months ago. I don't know if I saved the post. I probably did. Oh my God! Look at this list. Jesus Christ!
The dude she been with.
Oh my
Oh,
God! Look, the AI on Google is already showing me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I know it's
6,
a lot of
7,
names
8,
we know.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, homegirl. She need. I wouldn't even want to touch her though. You like hell no. You nah.
Oh, I'll touch her all right, but she wouldn't be mine.
Yeah.
And,
No,
and,
I
and,
would.
and, and you know what I'm
But
saying? Just on some. I'm talking about just on some. Not saying I'm after her. I'm just saying like, yeah,
no,
but
for real.
like take her serious as if.
Yeah. No,
And I would expect a woman, if I was the male version of that, I would expect a woman to feel the same way. Like, oh, that nigga, like, you know what I mean? Let me see. Hold on. Let
Yeah.
me show you.
Yeah.
Let me show you. Let
No,
me
I'm
show you
with
what
you.
it say. So look what the AI pulled up. And we can go to look, it says Ron Robinson. I don't know who the fuck that is. Brandon Wimberly, don't know. Justin Combs, Soldier Boy, The Game, Cliff Dixon, Rick Ross. She got age. Goddamn. Lil Yachty, Rich the Kid, Joan New Smith, Sheck West, Dwayne Bacon. Who the fuck? Roddy Rich, Devin Haney. So
No, David Henny. Damn.
yeah, that was the last nigga she was with. That was the last nigga she was with, right?
Her list is
So
impeccable.
look at this. J Leon Love, Lou Tay.
Javion Love.
Yeah, I don't even
That
know
name
who
sound
I heard that
familiar.
name.
That name sound familiar.
Yeah, sound familiar. So let's look at this video because I never seen this video, and I feel like I'm pretty sure this video came up on the Google. It says the mini. Let's just look at this because that's what most people are saying about her breaking down is like, oh, she's having regrets of which, if you are, you should because and what I feel like is. All right, everybody has exes. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a fucking 14-year-old or if you're not in school as a kid, then yeah, y'all are virgins. But if you're an adult, everybody then dealt with somebody on some form, fashion, shape, or the next. Situationship, relationship, whatever the ships. Cruise ships, I don't give a damn. But it's about, I feel like a lot of people fuck up. And I understand being in the public eye and shit like that. But you can't air all your shit out all the time.
You can't be going bouncing around from different. It's already bad if you in the hood doing it, and you know what I'm saying. But it's even probably 10 times worse when you're in the industry because now you're gonna be more known to a mass of people outside of wherever you located at. So meaning people gonna know about you once your name get to floating.
I didn't mention Drake neither. Drake too.
Yeah.
I think Drake hit two of them. Drake hit two of her and her sister. I think if I'm not, she has, her sister. She has like 5 sisters. They all from the same mama, same daddy. But the one that Drake had hit, he took like one of the first Rolling Louds. That's why I even like seeing her. I didn't even know she had sisters once I came home. I was like, oh, that's the girl I used to watch the show when I was locked up. And then I was like, oh, Drake, he was bringing them to Rolling Loud, the first Rolling Louds. And I was like, damn, but let's look at this video. I haven't seen this video. Shout out to Official Ronnie. This should break down at least this, the basics of everything. I just feel like, and honestly, I feel like that you can. I'm not saying women and men go fuck with everybody. I just feel like you can do what you want to do, but once you disclose it to the whole world on the internet and shit like that, my nigga, like what you expect? You're gonna be that's like if I'm known for robbing rappers, you know what I'm saying? Then most like niggas might see me and don't want to be around me. Like, oh, that's
no, they ain't gonna want to be around you. Because once
but if they never knew,
they're gonna be like,
but if it wasn't over the internet, they never knew. They wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even
exactly.
know.
Yeah.
And she's one of the first Instagram girls, like that's model, quote unquote, India Love. But it's just bad decision making. You got to keep some shit close. You know what I'm saying?
You got to.
You can't, as soon as you jump in a relationship with somebody, especially if you're in the public eye, just put it out to the fucking world because it might not last. And then that especially women, and women don't need to know this. It's not fair. Men, if we fuck with a bunch of women, we players, we pimps and shit, we macking. Yeah, but for y'all hoes, y'all thotty drops, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's what my nigga Voos be calling them, thotty drops. They thotty drops, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not fair. I feel like everybody should be equal, but for women, it's just different, bro.
No, it's just different. It should, because I always, I mean, it's bad on both parties, but it's bad on both. I mean, it's
right.
They supposed to be held to a higher standard.
Right. Let's check this out.
Personally, like everybody else, and out of all the chaos, one person stood out to me: India Love. And I'm like, hold up, I know her. I just couldn't place it at first. Then it hit me: Instagram. I used to see her way back when I was in middle school. I had a crush. I admit it. She was one of those Instagram models. But after a while, she kind of disappeared from my timeline until Streamer University brought her back front and center. And once I looked into it, the lore on her is crazy. Turns out her path to Streamer University started with DDG. Now, they weren't dating, but they were making content together.
Forgot about that
kind of content. Relax. I'm talking YouTube streams, Twitch clips, and collabs. And I guess Kai Cenat saw the potential and was like, yeah, we need to bring her. And she blew up overnight. India Love. She's not just any Wilson Ball. She's the ball to a lot of people. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll know in a second. And her joining the Streamer University, well, it's gonna cause some chaos. And it did. Now you throw Duke Dennis into the mix, streamer and content creator. Well, you already know what time it is. Duke Dennis and DDG want her. I don't know how legit it is. Maybe it's for content, maybe it's not. But I'm pretty sure they know her history. But this video, this ain't just about Streamer University. This right here could be a public service announcement. A warning even. Because if you dig into India Love's dating history, she got a full roster of some names. Some wild, some toxic, some just straight up embarrassing. Rappers, ball players, some of them fell off after dating her. Others got into public beef. Now, is that her fault? Maybe, maybe not. But there's a pattern. See, she has been passed around several times. In DDG's lingo, that's not your ball, bro. That ball been in every single gym that you could ever think of. YMCA, LA Fitness, maybe your local rec center. She's been there. At first glance, she looks like a fresh Spalding, but look close, she's actually a never flat, meaning no matter how many hands been on her, she's still got that fresh bounce. If you don't know what my ball means, it means my girl in basketball terms. So let us indulge in this unemployed topic for your entertainment and for mine. And shout out to D Green too, because he made this video first recently. With India, the basketball names are still on it in Sharpie over another name that's already scribbled out over another name. So let's get to the first one, Ron Robinson. India's first love, Ron Robinson, back in 2010. At 14-year-old India fell for Ron, and they stayed together for 4 years. For a while, it was that cute high school sweetheart vibe, but their fairy tale ended in 2014 with serious messiness. Ron did not take the breakup well. The dude was bitter for years, accusing her of entertaining a rapper, The Game, while still with him. It was weird because India was only 18 during the alleged fling with The Game, and then there's an older guy, The Game, who was 35.
So I don't know if let me say this. I don't know if y'all know what this picture is right here, but I do remember this now. This was, I think I was locked up for this, but I didn't find out about this until I came home. So you can probably Google this. This was how many? Do y'all remember Media Takeout? You remember MediaTakeout.com?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
I remember.
So this first went viral on Media Takeout. He was actually, I don't want to say that word, but he was, because YouTube will pick up on certain words. He was,
Mm-hmm.
and then he put it in her mouth.
Wow.
And it was pictures
That's
being
a three-piece.
That's what's going on here.
Yeah, that's a three-piece. So yeah,
he went like that, and then he put it in his mouth, and then he let her taste it.
So oh wow, so he ordered a three-piece with no biscuit.
It's the pictures that still exist. Just type in India Love the game in the park. I don't want to say the F word, but he F-I-N-G.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what name.
Right.
I was hearing her name for years too, though. Even back then, I just never really had a fake. What they say, 2010. So
2010, 13, all that type of time.
Yeah, Instagram wasn't really even cracking.
It wasn't
shit. Like
yeah. It wasn't shit.
It was just like Facebook and So yeah.
Almost a 20-year difference, which made the whole situation extra messy. But hey, we're just getting started. Next up, India's rebound into the world of hip-hop, Soulja Boy. After Ron, India had a brief fling with Soulja around late 2013. And by brief, I mean it lasted only a few months. There wasn't much public drama during the hookup itself. It kind of fizzled out as quickly as it began. A couple of years later, he managed to drag India's name into an epic social media beef with none other than Lil Yachty. In October 2016, Soulja Boy randomly posted a bunch of throwback photos of India on Instagram, calling her his old flame, and basically saying he missed her. Lil Yachty, who was an up-and-coming rapper then, slid in saying, "Yo, I'm talking to her. Take those down." He claimed India was his girl at that moment. Soulja, who welcomes controversy almost all the time, doubled down with more pics and told Yachty to back off. He even threatened that he'll knock him out with one punch and called him a clout-chasing groupie.
Hey, everybody that keep on writing me talking about, man, Lil Yachty, he a fan of you. He look up to you. Man, I don't give a nigga. You shouldn't text me asking about no nigga. You talking about nigga? You ain't never even met in your life. I've been rocking with this girl for years, my nigga.
You know he was gonna say, "I've been fucking this." You heard him. He caught himself. He said, "I've been rocking with her
in your life. I've been rocking with this girl for years, my nigga. Don't never in your life, write me and tell me to take a picture down of me and my girl, nigga. I'll slap the shit out you, nigga. Little boat."
Oh
I remember
shit!
that. When he was like, "Yeah, fuck Lil Bo."
Right. Man, he actually did a live. You know what? He did an actual Instagram live. He was like, "I effed her." Like he went on a whole rant. You know what I'm saying about like it was really vulgar, and I'm like, damn.
Man, she must have seen five.
She just gonna go.
Yeah,
she's
she gonna go. Yeah, no, that's what it is.
She gonna go if you got a little status. She like niggas with a little status. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna go. That's just what's going on. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, this is my last video.
I'm pretty sure she got some fire too. I'm just saying.
Video for that that's ugly ass nigga Lil Boat. Boy, you black as hell, boy. You ugly as fuck. Your hair look like Twizzlers, boy. I snatched them fucking bees out your motherfucking head, you little ass nigga. Nigga, I don't even fuck with you. Your music whack as fuck. You call my management talking about I need to meet Soulja. I met your ass at my house. You was whack. I heard your song One Night On, bro. That shit was lame as fuck, nigga. You was a groupie. You talking about Soulja, I look up to you. I'm your biggest fan. But look, bro, when I see you, I'm gonna beat you, bro. On my mom. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass, bro. And tell QC to stop calling my fucking phone.
Hey, bro, Soulja been the same, bro. You gotta respect it, though. This way back then, Soulja still the same.
That nigga, man.
Yo, he is funny as shit, bro.
He might have been one of the first people to go viral.
I think he probably was, bro.
Cause can't nobody say you from this shit, nigga. You shouldn't have texted my phone. You know you fucked up, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. Big Soulja, nigga. And I'm riding through Charette right now, nigga. Tell Lil Yachty to pull up on me. I'm pull up on the nigga.
Bro, he is just like to a little kid. He probably is so gangster. He probably like to a little kid. He's probably so fucking. He's like the most gang. And I'm in Charette right now with 150. This nigga's crazy.
Wherever you want to meet at, let me know. I'm on my way, nigga. I'm on my way, nigga.
Soulja leaked text messages from India where she supposedly said she's never even met Yachty, basically clowning Lil Yachty for claiming a girl who doesn't claim him. Lil Yachty's response? At first he tweeted that he wasn't beefing over no female, but he clearly was pressed. Yachty clapped back in the most extra way possible. During a live show, he rocked a custom t-shirt rating Pray for Soulja Boy and dropped a whole freestyle diss on Soulja. The crowd ate it up and the internet went wild.
I never seen this.
Lil Bo came in with a white ticket, busting on your. I know that you mad. It's Lil Bo, bitch. I'm so glad. I'm so rich. Living like a rich. Goddamn man. I don't fucking know his bitch. Soulja Boy in the fucking bitch. It's a boat though. It's a boat though. So many diamonds, if I drown, I'm a blow. Oh, whoa. Whoa.
India Love was now the girl that two rappers fought over on Instagram. And where was India in all this? She didn't really jump into the dude's beef publicly, but India's name was everywhere in hip-hop blogs for a minute there. And from that point, she started being treated like an A-class throater. Not long after the beef, India actually appeared as Lil Yachty's love interest in his 2017 music video, Forever Young. Moving on, The Game. Remember how Ron accused India of messing with The Game when she was
They doing
18?
this with her.
Well, that wasn't just bitter rambling. There was something there. In late 2014, fresh 18-year-old India was rumored to be dating The Game, who was 35 at the time. That's almost twice her age, like I said. The internet
Savage.
collectively went like, what the fuck?
Getting
They started leaving
passed.
flirty comments on each other's IG posts. Now, I can't find those because that's like 10 plus years ago, and a lot of the websites haven't archived those posts, so it's gone. Now, The Game has never been one to shy away from drama. As the backlash grew, he actually addressed it head on. On an Instagram post, The Game insists that he and India have never had intercourse. Mind you, there's pictures of them
Bro,
at a
blew up
picnic
on
or something
Tumblr,
making
man.
crazy love to each other. In fact, a picture that I'm not going to show, or maybe going to blur it, he sticks his fingers down there and eats some leftovers with his fingers and sucks it all out. So, yeah, you be the judge. Yeah.
That good stuff.
Despite all that, India and The Game seem to have this on and off thing going for years. It wasn't just one-time rumor. According to reports, they broke up and made up multiple times between 2014 and 2017. They vibed for a few months, then something would happen, maybe drama, maybe just life. Looking back, India's fling with The Game was probably the most toxic chapter in her dating story. Public backlash, an angry ex, and constant on and off chaos. Not to mention the whole older man angle that had people questioning his intentions. She's even hinted in interviews that she learned to keep her love more private and not rush into it.
Do you find though that you have to now just resort to like praying when it comes to that? Because now you're in the public eye and people try and come for you.
Yeah,
you right.
everybody comes for
You
me
right,
for whatever reason that I don't know, and I'm still trying to figure out. And so I've always reacted in such a way. I was so upset because I'm like, why me? Why is this happening to me? I didn't do anything to anybody, and they all just like hate me or something. And I learned that, your silence is more golden in that situation than anything. And a prayer can only help them and, help the situation, if anything. So I kind of have to resort for God to figure it out because I obviously can't help it.
Here we go. You know
You heard it? She praying out to God in these hard times. You heard she crying out to God in these hard times. You heard her?
Hey, listen, yo. I got a confession, bro. It be some tutors, bro. It be some tutors that I be getting weak, bro. And then I think about the reality of things, and I be like,
yeah,
she's a tutor, bro. That's just, I'm not talking about. I'm just saying, like, just in existence of my life, I be like,
right.
I be looking at some of them like, only if you wasn't a thotty drop, bro. Like, I gotta inherit. I have to inherit so much with you. Like, they might be cool, they might be pretty, they might be their attitude. I'm talking about it be everything there, and I might get weak. I might be like, damn, I could pop out with her on some like just for the look.
You'll start acting like Justin LeBoy.
Bro,
now
you know how many niggas
you
is gonna
acting
be
like a little boy. She
the
done
boy. The boy. Yo, ain't that sad though? It's like, yo, I wish some of y'all women like
She
like,
is cold though, for sure.
I'm just saying, yeah, but she didn't. Everything is out
But
there.
everything she done been with a lot of dudes. She got
And it's
hella
out
knowledge.
there. And it's
Her
out
knowledge,
there.
She like an old school that need a new engine in that mother.
It's out
hell,
Hey,
there.
look.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look. She throwing up the rock. She not signed to Rockefeller. You hear me?
Wow.
And the Rock is in the build. Yes. Dynasty.
Let's get back to the thotty drop, man. Damn.
The pettiness of everybody.
Justin Combs. All the rapper drama, India did have at least one normal-ish relationship, if you can call dating Sean.
This is too closely affiliated to the diddler. I'm just gonna be
Diddy Combs' son normal. Yep. 2014, India Love linked up with Justin Combs, who's famous for basically being Diddy's kid. They were often seen together at events and each other's social media. Fans sometimes forgot this chapter because it lacks scandal, but it does deserve a mention, I guess. Let's dive back into the chaos. Cliff Dixon. 2016, India found a new flame. Cliff Dixon, a former pro basketball player that started dating around early 2016 and only lasted a few months. Sadly, in March 2019, Cliff Dixon was shot and killed at his birthday party. Even though India hadn't been together for a long time, India
What? That
I
pussy
can't
is-
hear it.
You can't hear it?
No.
Hold on. Let me refresh it.
Was that the sacrifice?
I'm about to say that pussy is to die for. That's not funny though. I'm just saying, what the
No,
fuck?
it is.
Yo,
Do she got that Erica?
I'm cool
Right,
on
dude.
that, bro.
That's what I
I'm
want.
cool. Yo, it's
That's what
it was
that Badu.
Yo, it was this one female one time, right? And I was like debating. I was like, man, she was cool, like she was the shit. Like, but she had like some links to her. They died and shit. Like one of them on the live, like I was like, yeah, I don't want to be on that list. Like it's happening too much.
Dang,
it's happening too much.
For real? You be like, oh man.
I'm thinking like that.
That's
I'm
that
really
killer
thinking
beat.
like that. Bro, I'm really thinking like that because it's like you got to be careful, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think Erica Badu got that.
No, yeah. Erica could try to.
Ah!
Erica could mail it to me. Listen, you know
I
what
don't
I'm gonna
think-
do?
I don't think nobody died behind
I'm gonna
Erica.
leave it in the mail. I'm gonna look in there. I'm gonna say that's from Erica. No, brother, don't take that, man.
Hey, listen.
I can't do it.
But she got the voodoo though.
Who?
She do got the voodoo. Erica got the voodoo. They say.
For real? Yeah, you can tell. Look at her. Yeah, she with all that shit.
Like I don't know if she put the shit in your spaghetti or how
She's probably
she
playing with Wheezy boards on it.
Yeah,
she might
but
do too.
I would choose the voodoo over niggas dying. Like I'm cool when I'm hearing
with her the first night, you be like,
when I'm hearing about
nowhere.
When I'm hearing about your baby daddy died and the other nigga he died, and I'm cool.
Why everybody died? No,
as bad as I might want to put you through the mattress, I'm cool.
Cliff Dixon, 2016, India found a new flame. Cliff Dixon, a former pro basketball player that started dating around early 2016 and only lasted a few months. Sadly, in March 2019, Cliff Dixon was shot and killed at his birthday party. Even though India and Cliff hadn't been together for a long time, India publicly mourned him. Rest in peace to him. Rick Ross. Around 2017, a new name popped up in India's dating rumor, and it was a big one. Literally. Rick Ross, sorry. Now, calling this a relationship might be a stretch. It was more like a heavy speculation fueled by social media flirtation. Here's what went down. For her 21st birthday in February 2017, India posted a picture of herself. Plenty of people were thirsting in the comments like usual, but one comment in particular caused a stir. Rick Ross dropped an eye emoji under her pics. Rick was pushing 40 at the time. India had just barely became legal. For a while, neither of them confirmed or denied everything. There's videos of her and them celebrating at some party, I guess, but I don't know. Obviously,
Rick,
the chatter grew enough that
you.
Rick Ross eventually addressed it. He denied that they were hooking up, saying he never actually dated India. He just wanted a little play. India, for her part, stayed quiet as she always does. With Rick Ross shooting it down publicly, the rumor eventually fizzled out. Rich the Kid. In late 2017, India got with Rich the Kid, but this went on to be a cheating scandal involving Rich's wife. For context, Rich the Kid was married at the time to a woman named Elle, or Ellie, I don't know how to say her name, sorry. Around the end of 2017, word got out that Rich and India were seeing each other. Then all hell broke loose when Rich's wife put him on blast. She accused Rich of cheating on her with multiple women, and she named India Love as one of them. To prove her point, she leaked him online. As you can see, Rich the Kid's text, not only was Rich cheating on his wife, but he was also lying to India about his martial status. This turned into a public fiasco. People were side-eyeing India. Did she know that Rich was married for real? She stayed quiet about it again, but in the end, Rich's wife filed for divorce, and that was the end of that. Who knows if they was a thing? We'll never know, I guess. Sheck Wes. By late 2018, India Love's dating adventures led her to Sheck Wes, the rapper best known for this hit, Mo Bamba. India and Sheck tried to keep their romance low-key, but that didn't work. Their relationship lasted only a few months, roughly late 2018 until mid-2019. We don't have details on why they broke up, but one can guess the public pressure on Sheck's personal issues didn't make things easy. Sheck was accused of domestic, I ain't gonna say it. Sheck was accused of domestic with another girl. Honestly, it was probably for the best that India distanced herself. Red flags were everywhere. Drake. All right, time for one of the craziest chapters in India Love's life. Her alleged fling with Drake. Yes, Aubrey Graham himself. It all went down in late 2016. Drake was arguably at the peak of his fame, and out of nowhere, reports surfaced that Drake was allegedly hooking up with India Love on the low. As if allegedly cheating on Rihanna wasn't enough, this situationship came with another twist. Turns out India's older sister, Crystal Westbrooks, had been involved with Drake earlier
Crystal.
in 2015.
Yeah,
so
that's
when
the one.
Crystal found out that Drake and her little sis were maybe a thing, she was heated. Crystal basically put India on blast publicly. She tweeted a shady message. That awkward moment when she hops on your exes. Never mind. I feel like Ray J. If y'all don't know, that hashtag was a direct reference to Ray J's I Hate It First, the infamous song about Kim Kardashian. If you know, you know. India responded with her own tweet aimed at Crystal or possibly Drake or both. It's mad crazy how you could be dating somebody for a period of time and be completely blind to who they really are. Was she suggesting her sister showed her true colors by airing family beef online or shading Drake for two-timing? Either way, the Westbrook sisters were beefing in public over Drizzy, and gossip sites ate it up. Ultimately, Drake and India's fling was short-lived. By the end of fall 2016, whatever was going on between them fizzled out. And then at that point, she was labeled a hoe. As for Drake, he went on to, well, be a hoe and date half the industry as well. I guess they're cool now. Drake made an appearance in Kai Cenat Streamer University and shouted out India Love, who was there as a teacher.
And India, after all these years, you know, all the love that we shared.
Oh, this nigga,
Nigga.
bro.
Come on now.
This nigga,
Look
bro.
how he come on the camera.
Bro, this nigga,
India.
bro.
Throw the real nigga book at this nigga, man.
I'm cool,
Man,
bro.
He's
I'm
so
cool.
suckered up.
I'm cool. Bro. If I said that before, bro. If I find out you fuck with Drake, Offset, Chris Brown, and there was another nigga, I'm cool, bro. Because them niggas is diabolical, bro. Them niggas is diabolical. Why would he shouted her out on the thing? That's like an indirect, like that's a.
Yeah, I'm surprised Chris ain't try to get with that. He probably he probably did.
We don't know everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he probably did.
Uchi Wally must bang bang.
Listen, it's been some times.
That's what I said about 20 minutes ago. I said that.
Listen, it's been some times that niggas ain't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I listen. One time, I remember niggas ain't know, or a nigga ain't know, and I told the nigga this, and this why you. That's why you keep shit close to your pocket. I told the nigga one time, bro, because I mean the speculation was up in the air. You can see how we was kind of interacting. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of see, right? You can kind of like we say if we went to a club or something, they like, you know, bro, like, yeah, I think she on you. I'm like, oh yeah, like so, you know, we got lost and shit. And then I told bro on the back end, why shawty girl hit me up and was like, did you tell I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, no, I ain't tell him. I'm in my head like I know this nigga did not, bro. I'm like, what happened? She like, cuz he mentioned something on the phone, like was implying. I'm like, man.
Oh,
listen,
Trump ass nigga.
Like, why? Like, bro, if you gonna do you, bro, do you, bro. I thought I was, but I learned, I was like, yo, I can't, and I still never said nothing to this day. I never said nothing to this day, but I was like, man, you a wild lad. Like, what type of
man? That's a whole hoe. When we say hoe out here,
you ain't got that much. You ain't get, man. That's there.
Bro, I told you because you my nigga in confidence. I thought you was like high five. I don't even do
on
this.
The bro code type of time.
Yeah, I don't even do this no more. I don't
go back and tell the chick. If that's the case, you can't even come up on your own. Like that's weird too.
Nigga was on some like he talking to shawty girl on some whole other. I have some other time like he I know what happened when y'all left.
Something like that happened to me a time before. Where I had this one chick, man.
I know what happened with you, man. If y'all get your man,
that happened. It was a sucker ass nigga that was sitting at the table with me. He done messed around with the you know what I'm saying with her beforehand. He at the table texting her like, oh yeah, he still be with his baby mom, all this and that. And she doubled around. Listen, she told me though, she was so real with me. She told me, I was like, what? She was like, yeah, he was texting at the whole time at the table because right before she came through, I'm like, oh, for real? Damn, all right, cool, fucking shit. Ooh. Man, this nigga was texting the broad at the table. This really happened. This was back in, man, like 2015, 16 type shit.
That must have been a year back.
I was genuinely let down. I was let down, bro, because the figure who this was, he wasn't a random. I never would have guessed he would have ever did this shit. And and I'm gonna say like I don't want to say like he had a little bit more than me. You know what I'm saying? As far as his space in his life. I'm like, nigga, you don't even need me to score no points.
You know what it is? It's like that.
You ain't even got a dirty Mac on me.
The Benz. He didn't have that. Some niggas don't have that pizzazz about themselves, bro. It
Right.
don't really
It be,
matter.
brother.
I'm not gonna
The
say it don't
charisma.
matter what you get.
Right.
They envy the charisma.
Your personality and just how you conduct yourself will go further than a nigga. That's why a lot of these cornball ass dudes don't be, that money shit don't, a lot of times, some of the times might not matter as much as a dude that really got personality, charisma. That'll go further than anything.
Right. Fact. That's big facts. I was so let down. I was like, man, I can't believe. I was like, I can't even. You didn't fuck my whole trust up just in general. I can't even think. I mean, I would never if I was married, but nigga, or if I did some wild illegal shit.
Yeah, now if you was married, you would have to whoop it. You would damn have to slap him up.
If I was married, what happened? Because black men don't cheat. I would never if I was married.
Yeah, on everything in life. You just stated a fact.
If another person did that, I'll be like, yo, you can't trust that nigga. Like, don't do it. Like I seen some other shit.
Don't do that. Don't be like him.
Yeah, the type of nigga that walk, you know what I'm saying? Somebody walk in and he be like, man, he the one ate all the Doritos up. You be like, damn,
like
ain't nobody even asked you.
Damn, nigga, like, all right.
And you got Cheeto dust on your fingers.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And at Streaming University, and shouted out India Love, who was there as a teacher.
In India, after all these years, all the love that we shared and, our friends and our families knowing each other, I just wanted to say
love that we shared.
You'll always be my
Pack
dog.
this nigga up.
You'll always be my dog. I got love for you. I'm proud of you.
In early 2020,
man, that nigga lame as hell.
India sparked buzz about dating rapper Roddy Ricch, who's blown up at the time with The Box. Remember that song? She posted an Instagram story of them riding jet skis on a Miami getaway, living it up. Naturally, the internet went crazy. India shut it down. She jumped on social media to deny the rumors, clarifying that Roddy was just a friend and that they were not together. We'll take her word from it. Then we arrive at Devin Haney, a boxing champ. He and India made their relationship official in the summer of 2021, and it quickly became clear that this wasn't just a fling. It was a full-on relationship. How serious did it get? Well, Devin went big. In 2021, he brought India a brand new Range Rover complete with roses and a bow. How cute. She even got a tattoo of his name 3 times. But obviously, they split. So what happened? Surprisingly, no crazy drama. In fact, India publicly wished Devin well in life and said there was no hard feelings. India loved Westbrooks, a woman with a crazy dating history. So
bro, she really don't got no type. Like I thought
she really don't.
She don't got no type.
No, she ain't got no type.
Well, she does have a type. She does have one type. She a nigga with
niggas with money is the only thing that
Big Boy
she
hollered
like.
at her right now, she probably would go. And I'm not talking about Big Boy from Outkast. I'm talking about Big Boy
from the radio. Big Boy in the morning. Big Boy in the neighborhood here.
Yeah. She good.
Man,
if
you got some motion,
if you got some money,
if you got some motion,
right now, you can get at it
and
right
just
now.
a little bit of magnetism, just a little bit of aura.
Bit. It don't matter.
You could be you can't be a C+ nigga with her, but if you a B-,
right?
Oh wait, nigga, wait till AI come out with some shit where you can put yourself like, say you can take your whole figure and put it in. Oh yeah, I was at the party with so and so. Look, and she like, oh okay, she going.
Off the rip, off the rip,
bro. So I just want to say, everybody, man, protect your heart, protect your heart, bro, protect your heart. Be careful. And all I would say is for anybody, you don't have to air everything because you don't, shit, especially on the internet, man, because shit lives, bro. Shit lives, bro. And then people form opinions on you, relationship wise or not, bro. Like, but especially for females, I know it's not fair, females. I didn't make up the fucking rules. I just read the book. You know what I'm saying? Like Sugar Free said, I just read the motherfucking book. I ain't write the book. I just read it. It ain't. Hey, if I fuck a lot of people, I'm a hoe too. But for the most part, we looked at as pimps. I'm just saying.
Is she still jumping off like that?
The last person she was just with was she was just on video. I mean, he wasn't really in the video. His voice in the video was Pooh Shiesty recently.